So a young lady is going viral because there is yet a new Megan the Stallion challenge that has all the ladies shaking that twat all over the intro net, and she's sick of it. Let's hear what she had to say.
Y'all call it the Meg the Stallion challenge, but to be honest, I think it's just yet another way for women to devalue themselves. And ladies, I'm not gonna hold y'all. At this point, it's given tacky and it's given classless. I think I speak for pretty much everybody when I say we're tired of seeing it. It's played out. There is no reason why we should log onto social media and at the top part where it says stories, there's nothing but a bunch of naked women, half naked women, thongs, panties, short shorts, twerking and showing they for what? What is y'all doing this for? Likes? Attention? Validation? If I'm not mistaken, y'all just did this a few months ago. Y'all had a whole challenge where y'all called it the ceiling challenge, where y'all was taping y'all phones to the ceiling and y'all was twerking upside down. We done seen y'all ass from every single angle possible. We get it. Then y'all say, oh, it's just the internet. It's not a real place. This is a real place. Y'all don't care how y'all perceive yourselves. Y'all don't care that what y'all look like. You know what this looks like? It looks classless and it looks tacky as most of y'all are moms. Y'all don't care what y'all kids think. Y'all don't care what y'all kids might look like. Y'all don't care about y'all image to them. Y'all talking about a challenge. Challenge yourself to be a better mom. Challenge yourself to be a better woman. Challenge yourself to be a better sister, a better auntie. Go challenge yourself to read a book. Challenge yourself in ways that's healthy for you. Y'all want to keep getting up here selling yourselves short for likes and attention for what? I'm not saying you got to be a nun, baby. I show skin. I'm not a nun. I still have fun with my girls. I still be outside. I do all of that. But it's never been about what you do. It's how you do it. Men used to have to go to a strip club to see stuff like this, to fantasize about stuff like this, to desire women to move in certain ways like this. But now all they got to do, the whole world is a stage at this point. All they got to do is log on to social media and it's a million girls shaking their doing all type of stuff, trying to outdo each other. Because who y'all doing it for? Oh, we ain't doing this for the man. Who you doing it for then? Y'all got to stop and think, man. Because it's not giving what y'all think is giving. It's given very low quality. No man of high quality, the men that y'all desire, the men that y'all swear y'all want, I promise you, he gonna treat you nothing like what you want to be treated like, because no man wants to see a woman up there or a woman up there that he looking at to pursue in a serious way, shaking her 24/7 on the internet like that. Y'all want to be quick to say we're not doing it for the men, but baby, one day you gonna want a man and he not gonna want you. Because in 2024, you up there shaking your for likes and attention. It's not that deep, man. I don't know if y'all lacking some type of self-esteem or what, man. But y'all gonna have to pull back and reevaluate some stuff. It's not cute no more, y'all. It's played out. Stop. Please stop.
And so the message was clear, right? But I want to let O'Shea Duke Jackson take you to a few of the comments, see what the response was from some people.
So you guys heard what she had to say. Now, upon listening to that, I do agree, but I just couldn't help to see how this young lady was dressed. She talked about, hey, it's tacky, it's classless. A lot of dudes not gonna want to deal with you. And then I looked at her shirt, I looked at her nose ring, I looked at her visible tattoos. So I said, oh, I wonder if anybody else is going to notice that. And they did. Let's look at the first comment. But the tattoos across your chest scream class. This is Lex High on Life. Another person says, as you sit there half dressed with your camel toe on display. Okay, hun. Next individual says, well, since we're on the topic, I'm tired of seeing chest tats on the beautiful women. This next individual says she got on a classy stripper outfit though. All the strippers wear that when they not at the club. She low-key want the same attention. LMAO, but you got gel tattoos. And this last person says, your words and the way you dress don't add up. And it makes sense.
All right, listen, what we got to realize, two things can be true at the same time. Like that comment about she wearing what strippers wear when they ain't at the club, that was the comment that should have shut everything down right there. But her message is valid to all these young women that are twerking and twatting it up on Instagram. Yes, she wants the same attention because she's showing the camel toe, the tattoos, the stomach, and all of that is out, cleavage is out. But she's the less extreme version of that. And she doesn't realize it yet. Maybe at some point she will be listening to even her own words years down, and maybe she will decide to cover this up, cover that camel toe up, right? And she'd be like, hey, maybe I was still doing a little too much, even though I was giving a message. But the thing is, don't let the message be lost. Listen, if you go to the doctor and your doctor is 350 pounds, right? And you 225, but he's telling you, you got some issues that's going on. 225 is not normal for you. You bigger than you've ever been, and you got some issues going on as he's examining you, and he like, if you don't change this behavior in a month or so, you are going to stroke out or have a heart attack or whatever. Are you going to look at the doctor and tell him, well, you bigger than me? I don't know what you talking about. You 300-400 pounds. You think I'm about to listen to you? Or are you going to listen to what he has to say and change your diet and do what you have to do, start working out or whatever he's telling you to not stroke out and leave here? The crazy part is you can be a fountain of knowledge, but just not have the real discipline that it takes to follow even the own knowledge that you give to other people. How many times we've seen doctors give you information about smoking and how bad it is, right? But they on the lunch break smoking a pack, eating a combo Wendy's sandwich, right? Doesn't mean the information they gave you ain't good. See, the information is what it is. And even though he's bigger than you, he may not be at risk. He's at risk, but he may not be at risk at this moment. So his weight ain't up for discussion. You the one that came in for a checkup. And so that's what I'm saying. The information that's being delivered is the information. You can choose to flip it on the person that you're talking to, or you can choose to take the information and do what needs to be done to better yourself. Ladies, she's giving you this information because it's the truth. This is the same information that men like me and O'Shea Duke Jackson and Kevin Samuels and, all the men like out here have been saying these same talking points for a reason. One, because men are sick of it. We love to see y'all twerking and thotting it up. It's something for our eyes to be attracted to. But we're trying to tell you that does not equal real value for us as far as when it goes to picking a wife. You thotting it up and twatting it up ain't something that I really want to be proud of taking to meet my mama. You understand what I'm saying? And this is most men's feeling. Not all, but this is most men's feeling, like you can't change a chick like this. And nor is that really the thing that's being valued by men that are, especially the men that y'all want, the men with the high value and the money and all of that. That it's not something that's to be valued. But y'all going about it backwards, twerking and thotting it up for the attention and likes, and you thinking that that's the only thing that matters in life. You will find out later that you have been duped. And the other thing that we have to think about as far as her message is she the type that's, because you can see her opinion, is she the type that's just saying the message because she know it will get attention? You dig what I'm saying? As far as men liking what she's saying, we saw just Pearly Things taking advantage of that, and how she kind of hopped around and stole a lot of people's talking points. But because those talking points lined up with a lot of men's feelings, like she was using that to her advantage. Like whether she really felt this or not, she stole talking points from other creators, like quoted them, questions, and stole topics and this, that, and other, and then used that to, because she was a woman, kind of excel in the realm of a red pill or whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to put a label on it. This don't have to be red pill content, whatever. We just trying to explain to y'all things that happen from a man's point of view. Kevin Samuels brought this up when he was talking to a young lady, and he was like, for years y'all have had Oprah, y'all have had all these daytime talk shows that are dedicated to women and how they feel, but you never took time to notice that never all these years have men had a voice, had a talk show where we can talk like men and tell you the real is how we feel as men without y'all downplaying it or ignoring it. And now that the internet has allowed us to do that and speak from wherever place you, whatever couch you on, it's more and more women that are being aggravated with the message that's being spit rather than just taking heed to the message that's being out there. You can't feed a shark tofu and make it like it. A shark likes meat, like what it like. Men are trying to tell you the things that we like. You can't make us like what you like and then expect us to wife you up because you prefer to be a boss chick that is thotting and twatting it up all over the internet for every man's eyes to see. You will be used and passed around. We will ogle you and like your pictures and fire emoji and all of that because them cheeks look good. But other than that, it becomes useless. And it takes you as further and further and further away from God the more that we behave this way. And these messages are for us. Men, like, listen, we talk this way because we operate a certain way when we younger. And when we grow or we in the process of growing, you say things where you like, hey, we need to fix this. And so even if I'm saying things that I'm not happy with the music of today and how it's changed society and this, that, and other, but I once took part in that same music. I used to rap, spit the same way. But at some point, I realize it's wrong, and you get further and further away from it. So people can try to hold you to what you used to be, or just take the message as it is. And I still like some of that music that is detrimental to society because it's been ingrained in me from my time and all these times of listening to it. But it's the same as us liking fried chicken. We know that's terrible for us, but it's still delicious, ain't it? But we can, as adults, have an honest conversation and say, you know what? The chicken is bad for us. It's killing us. We need to get rid of it. And that's what I would like y'all ladies to take from this young lady's synopsis of the Meg Thee Stallion challenge and move on and let's do something different. Let's be a little more classy, ladies. You know understand what I'm saying? It's your boy P Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. That's your boy.